What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572. Return a chance. Today, December 26, 2023. We're not going to do a quick market watch, but first off, I did want to do a market watch yesterday, but I was kind of busy with the whole Christmas thing. Hope everyone had a great Christmas Eve, whenever you celebrate it. I'm Hispanic, so we celebrate on Christmas Eve, and I just use the 25th to recover. But yeah, let me know down below how you guys' Christmas was. If you guys got any Yu-Gi-Oh product or whatever for Christmas, let me know as well. Or if you guys gave away some Yu-Gi-Oh product, what Yu-Gi-Oh product do you guys give? I actually didn't receive any Yu-Gi-Oh product, but uh, that's okay because I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh product. Anyways, we're gonna hop on this market watching now. So first off, we're gonna be looking at runic stuff. I think we mentioned it for the past couple market watches, but I did want to take a look at a couple cards because they look like they're getting bought out and going low on listings and up in price. Sleipnir Runic Main, we did look at this a couple weeks back. It was around like $8 to $9. Looks like now it's increasing its price at $12.99. That's basically $13.46 with shipping. 9 plus 5 is what? I can't really math right now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14.24 with shipping, 14.49 with shipping, and heading up almost to the $15 price point. So yeah, these Sleipnir Runics are going up in price, and that's pretty much because it only has one printing available from Duelist Nexus, and Duelist Nexus isn't getting a reprint until probably next year's 10. So this is one of the runic cards that hasn't got a reprint. That's why it's up in price. I recently sold one of these at $13. I picked them up at $3, so that's a little profit right there. I'm pretty sure these could continue to go up even higher, but yeah, if you guys haven't got your copies and are planning to play runics, I'm pretty sure you only need one of these in a strategy. It's just used as an extra form of interruption. So I think only one of these at $13 isn't too bad. But yeah, we have ultra rare and prismatic secret rare runic tips also going up in price and low on listings. So the ultra rare is the original one from Tactical Masters. Looks like it has a price point of $9-ish. Is it going up to? It was sitting around like $4-ish, but right now we have it at $10, $10.29, $10, $11.47, heading up to the $12 price point. And then we do have the prismatic secret rares, which I think look nicer. We had these sitting around like $3 to $4, and now we have them going up to $7.99, $8.50. Oh, I have one copy available at $8.50. I actually have 4 copies, but I'm playing Runic Gene Raider, so I'm keeping my playset, and I just have an extra one. I already sold 2 of them earlier. But we have $8.98, $8.99, $9, and that's $9.99. So heading up to almost a $10 price point. And of course, we did talk about how Runics did win YCS Bologna a couple weeks back. So maybe people are just finding out about that and picking up their Runic stuff. And they didn't get hit on the ban list, so that too. We have Hugin, the Runic of Wings, also going up in price, 50 listings. We had this sitting around like $2 to $3. And right now we have it at $325, $360, $321. 443, 445, and 373. So that one's the original printing. Now we have the prismatic secret rare. These were sitting at, where's the graph? I'm not sure why the graph isn't showing up for this one, but I recall these sitting around like $1, $2. Now we have them at $334, heading up to $480, $489, $490, $5, and $525 with shipping. $6 on the first page with shipping. So if you guys maybe have some of these in bulk, if you did open up the 25th anniversary tins, go check your bulk because now these are worth like $5. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the runic stuff. A lot of the other stuff is under $2, so it's not too expensive. But those are the ones I did want to point out that are going up in price. Gilding Quem, I know we talked about also a couple weeks back. It is running the runic strategy that won in YCS Bologna. I saw this going up even higher in price, so that's why I'm mentioning it right now. 20 listings on the market. It was reaching a high price point of like $60-ish. And right now, our lowest listing is at $75, $75.99, $76.48, $75.50, and $79. So yeah, these are heading up to the $80 price point. And there was a time about a month ago that you could pick these up for like $20-ish, $30-ish. But yeah, if you guys picked those up around $20 to $30, I slept on it, so I didn't pick it up. But if you guys did, you guys are winning right now. The Biseal Rebellion, another card we also mentioned on our past market watch. I think it was like 2-3 days ago. It's also reaching a new high price point. We looked at it when it was around $12 to $13. Now it looks like the prismatic secret rare is at 46 listings, and we have listings right now starting at $25, $25.99, $26. So it basically doubled in price in a couple of days. $27, $27.22, and $27.25. Also, another one of those cards that use in the runic buy steal strategy that won YCS Bologna. So a lot of people look like they're gonna be trying to test that deck out. We have the original version from Darkwing Blast also reaching $35, $36.99, $40, $44.99, $45.99. That's crazy. These were sitting around like $15-ish a couple days ago. Maybe even a week ago. A week ago, yeah, I want to say a week ago they were sitting around like $15-ish. But we do have sales at 49, 30, 35, 30, 30, and $30. So someone did buy it at $50. So yeah, they are worth a lot now. So if you guys maybe have some of these in your folder and are not thinking about playing them, I would sell right now since they're high up in price. Despy and Lulu while Lilith, I think we took a look back a couple months ago, or was it a month ago? It was around like $12 to $13, and it did reach a high price point in November of like $23-ish, and it took a dip back down. But it looks like right now it's starting to recover. We have it at 62 listings. We have it 1798, 1799, 1880, 1893, 1895, and 1972 on the first page. So almost hitting the $20 price point once again. This is from Cyberstorm Axis. It doesn't have a reprint, so it's probably not gonna get a reprint until next year's tins. So people playing branded, I think play one of these. I know also Centurions, I think, can make this as well because it's a level 12, so they'll just make this to use with the Crimson Dragon, and then go into the what's that red dragon monster that lets you Calamities, I think it's called. Yeah, they target this to be able to go into like Calamities during your opponent's turn. That way, they could lock you out of playing cards or playing the game at all. So yeah, I think that's what the strategy. That's what this is being used for in that strategy. Let me know down below if you guys could think of any other reason why Destiny Lulu while Lilith is going up in price. Another branded card that I want to take a look at. So this one has a rare copy and it has a super rare copy from Darkwing Blast. And it's not too expensive, but it is the highest rarity. It looks like it did start to take a dip down. They were reaching a high price point of $3. But we have them at 56 listings. 143, 144, 144, 148, 148, 150, 175, and 194. $2 for brand new regain. Technically, this is going to be the highest rarity, so I'll let you guys decide which one you want to pick up, either the rare or the super rare. We have also Welcome Labyrinth, kind of going low on listings. We did take a look at Big Welcome Labyrinth on our past market watch, and that one was like reaching a new high price point. But it looks like now people are looking towards picking up their Welcome Labyrinth, and it does have 3 printings available. I think it also has like a quarter century printing, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. But the one from the ones from the tins, Prismatic Secret Rares are at 22 listings, and you could tell the graph, it did start to go up. They were sitting around like $2, $2.50. Now we have them at $3.99, $3.94, $3.94, $4.99, $4.99, and $5. So yeah, these are starting to hit the $5 mark. Secret Rare from Battles of Legend at 36 listings. We do have them also going up. They were sitting around like $2. Now we have them at $3.95, $3.99, $4, $4, $3.45, $4.50. So slowly making its way up to the $5 mark as well. And the original one from Tactical Master, this is going to be the Ultra Rare. 61 listings. We have this at $3.99, $4.35 with shipping, $2.69, $3, $4, $4.99 with shipping, and that's basically $4.80. $4.89, $4.90 with shipping. So almost heading up to that $5 mark as well. Let me know down below which one of these are you guys picking up, the original or the reprints. So this is also, let me know down below which one you guys would consider a higher rarity, the ultra rare original printing or the Prismatic Secret Rare printing. I know it does have a Welcome Labyrinth. Oh yeah, it does have a quarter century printing that's also going up in price. This one you could have got back in October for around like $110. Now we have it at heading up to $200. And does it have sales at that price point? Yeah, it does have sales at that price point. I'm not going to talk about higher rarity printings, but let me know down below which one of these you guys considered a higher rarity printing. We have Garura also. I noticed was going up in price. It's above its market price for the ultra rare one, $692 market price. And we have our first listing at 867. We have 44 listings on the market, and we have them at 867, 892, $10, 1111, 1110, and 1189 on the first page. So yeah, they are starting to bounce up, and I know it's because Fire Kings use this with the Nadir package to have access to Ponix. So that's aside from it being a super poly target, it also serves as a target to as a way to search the Ponix. I know I run one. Where's my Ponix? That guy right there. But yeah, let's look at the Prismatic Secret Rare now. We have 36 listing on that one. And this one's sitting at 830, 857, 891, 899, and 999 with shipping. So heading up to the $10 mark. I honestly feel like this card is worth picking up around the $10 mark. Even if it does get a reprint, I think it's gonna still be one of those staples people are gonna run because it's one of the few super poly targets available. One of the few generic super polys targets available right now. We have also Mud Dragon. The Predaplant one is kind of generic too, but yeah, this is one of the few ones that we do have available for Super Poly, and right now it's being used in the Fire Kings with Nadir. We're not getting the new stuff until like February, so I doubt the new Fire stuff with the Promethean Princess and stuff until February. So I think people who want to stay budget are going to continue to run the Nadir package. So this card might continue to go up in price. But let me know down below how you guys feel about Garura. Lib the World Key Blade Master. Heard that this one was a tech that you could use alongside the Synchro Monster that just got unbanned IB. So this card was sitting around like $2-ish. And right now we have it at 31 listings. We have it at $4.99. $4.99 with shipping. $4.20, $4.25, $3.50, $4.63. So it basically doubled in price. It was a $2 card. If you guys maybe opened up Dual Overload, go look through your bulk and maybe find these. I'm not really sure how high these could hit because I never really saw it being played. It says 2 monsters can only be linked summon while you have World Legacy card in your graveyard. You can only use each of the following effects of Lib the World Keyblade Master once per turn. During your main phase, you can set one World Legacy spell or trap directly from the deck, but it cannot be activated this turn while you have no World Legacy monsters in your graveyard. If this link summon card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can shuffle one card on the field into the deck. So I guess it could serve as a going second card or a card to help you build the board. I'm not too familiar with the combos it could do, but I just heard that you could use it alongside the IB Synchro Monster that just got unbanned to build a board or something. But yeah, go look through your bulk. Bucephalus just came out this year. This is a Tri-Brigade. It's a super rare from Photon Hypernova. Also has a Starlight Rare. The Starlight Rare hasn't gone up too much. It's sitting at 25 listings. And I actually was considering picking this card up when it was around like $90-ish. But now that it's even lower, I might pick it up. I have no use for it because I'm not taking it in my build for Fire Kings. But it does let you send another, when it's sent to the graveyard, so like off Nadir Servant or something, it lets you send another Beast Warrior, Winged Beast monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. So it does have that effect in the graveyard that could be useful. We have the super rare right now at 56 listings, and looks like it did start to go up. They were sitting under $1. Right now we have it at 145, 166, 166, 180, 181. So heading up to the $2 price point. Let me know down below if you guys are going to be teching Bucephalus. It could also be like a target for Ultimate Slayer, but yeah, let me know down below. Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. This is a super rare from Number Hunters. It only has one printing. It's one of the strategies that Branded uses to be able to lock your opponent from special summoning. You can special summon this card. You can special summon. Let's see, this card is special summon. You cannot special summon any monster for the rest of the turn. So you would summon this to your opponent's side of the field, and it keeps them from special summoning. So it's a pretty good lock and consistent lock that they could do if they go uninterrupted. We have 32 listings on the market for this card. This card was actually higher in price. Let's see. I know this year it hit like a high price point of like $20-ish, but right now we have it at 12.98, 12.99. 1220, 1337, and 1344 on the first page. It's one of those cards I feel like if it doesn't get a reprint, it might continue to go up even higher. And especially since branded didn't get hit on the ban list, I feel like branded players are gonna stick to the pure branded build instead of the Chimera branded build, which has actually fallen off. So I see more players picking this card up and trying out the branded build to lock out their opponents. So it might go up in price a little bit more. If you guys don't have your copy yet, it's only a one of, so $13 for a one of. Most of the branded decks pretty cheap, so $13 for a one of isn't too bad. With floodgates, like there can be only one, goes in match, and what is the other one that got hit? Rivalry or Warlords at one. I feel like people are going to be looking towards picking up other floodgates. One of them being Skill Drain is one of the other popular ones. We have rares, commons, rares, commons, rares, and we have ultra rares from Magnificent Mavens. I remember picking this up for like $2. It looks like they did start to go up a little bit. We had them at around like $2. Yeah, that's when I picked them up when they recently came out. 65 listings on the market. Now they're at $4, $4.16, $3.25, $3, $3. So little increase. It might go up though because people might look into running other floodgates. We have the Lost Art ultra rares at 31 listing. These did start to go up, maybe $8, and now are at $10, $10.65, $11.80, $11.80, and $12. So yeah, these are starting to push up a little bit. We have the booster turbo pack ones. These are also expensive, but I would just go for these. Maybe the Lost Art one because it's the more unique one. And then we have the dual terminal, which is also pretty expensive. So actually, do I have a dual terminal? No, I sold that a while back. But yeah, Skill Drain might be one of those cards you want to pick up before it goes up even further, since the other floodgates are limited. Another floodgate you might want to pick up is Summon Limit. Although this card does have a bunch of printings because it did come out in the rarity collection. So if you're a budget player, you have plenty of options to choose from. You don't have to go for like the expensive rarity. But the quarter century one, for those who do like higher rarity, I think is going to go up in price. We have it at 22 listings. And right now we have it at $14, $14.95, $15, $15.99, $18.73, and making its way up to $18.99. So almost hitting the $20 price point. And these were sitting around like $12-ish. So it looks like they are moving up. So think about picking this up maybe. But if you're a budget player, like I said, you do have plenty of options. So you don't have to rush for the quarter century. Anti-Spell Fragrance is the other floodgate I wanted to bring up. So it looks like we have rares, ultra rares from Magnificent Mavens and Battle of the Legend. We have commons, some more ultra rares from Dual Devastator. So there's plenty of copies available on the market for budget players. But it looks like the higher rarity one is the collector rare. Dual terminal. Let's look at the collector rare. Looks like it's at 20 listings. And it did fall from like a $35 price point it was at. But right now we have them at $33.95, $36.95, $37.95, $36, $38.03, $40, and $41.23. It might be one of those cards that's worth picking up since, like I said, floodgates are limited, and because maybe we might be seeing a lot of runic, a lot of people running the runic bystials, and anti-spell fragrant basically shuts off runic if they don't draw the, what is it? Runic Destruction, the one that pops spells and traps. To get rid of them, then they're going to be locked for their turn. But yeah, just something to consider. Let me know down below how you guys feel about anti-spell fragrance. Or if you guys have any other floodgates you might want to mention in mind. Next card we have is World Legacy Monstrosity. Last week we took a look at World Legacy Succession, because it they get off the ban list, and Succession is the more popular one to search off of. But I saw a Gene Raider build that uses IB that you could a runic Gene Raider build that uses IB and lets you search off monstrosity. So I wanted to take a look at monstrosity and see how it's doing. They're not too expensive at the moment, but if you are considering playing Gene Raiders, you do play 3 copies of these, and Gene Raiders are getting some hype, so I will pick them up now before they go up even higher. 40 listings on the market, and we have listings at 207, 209, 158, 268, 297, 250, and 367. So slowly becoming a $3 card. We also have the Prismatic Secret Rares at 57 listings. These were sitting around like under $2. And it looks like right now we have them at 139, 198, 146, 148, 148, 152, 273, and 175. So still sitting under $2. But yeah, if you guys haven't picked up your World Legacy monstrosities with the Gene Raider hype going around, I will pick them up before they go up even higher. This could possibly become like a $5 card. And last card on today's market watch is gonna be Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis. So I run this in my little Dogmatica package along with like Nadir Servant and what's her name, and Dogmatica Maximus in the Fire King builds. I'm not really sure how many other Fire King builds run Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis, but it is an option to run because it does give you like an extra interruption. So this card says during the main phase, if a monster is special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then if you control another Dogmatica monster, you can negate the effects of one face sub monster on the field until the end of this turn. So yeah, it has that extra interruption effect. It looks like it did start to go up. We had them at like $7-ish, and right now we have them at 23 listings, $13, $12.99, $13, $14, $14.25, $15, and no, that's basically $19 and heading up to $18.99. So almost hitting the $20 price point for the secret rare copies. We do have ultra rares and commons available for my budget player, so you guys don't have to focus on the secret rare. But the secret rare, it looks like it is starting to move. But yeah, I'm not sure how many players are gonna be running Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis, but it is an extra interruption that I think is pretty good. That's going to be it for today's Market Watch, though. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Hope everyone had a great Christmas weekend again, and we'll see you guys next time.